Hi Leo, welcome into your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of November 2024. I decided for this set of money and career reads to pre-pull six main small money and career oracles, and then we'll shift on forward to pull some tarot. But we're beginning with, at the bottom of the deck, being an extra bonus one for you, career growth, because I feel this is a month for you, my friend, where things are growing for you, things are prospering, your efforts are paying off when it comes to previous to this month, but also more importantly, the efforts you're putting forth towards that business or two, that job. It could be one of each for some, in regards to taking care of a home situation, and for some, your efforts in regards to acquiring or solidifying a new opportunity. Okay, I'm hearing locking it down, but I wouldn't be surprised if, like myself, you're beginning something new throughout the month and it's feeling like it's the right choice. You felt it intuitively when you investigated, checked out that opportunity. It came to be easily because it's simply meant to be. You know, for me, I'm going to be moving again to a new place of residence, and that's what that is for me. For you, it's something completely different, potentially. But it's also a month, my friend, where you're going to be viewed at, experienced as a new form of yourself, okay? A true leader, someone who has been changing a ton. And that's coming through in regards to the way you're dressing yourself, accessorizing, the way you're communicating, the way you're accomplishing, the way you're strutting your Leo stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a month full of a lot of confidence for you and you're just feeling yourself at certain points. You know, reminding me of me doing a reading, and it's exhausting, it's draining, but, you know, fulfilling and rewarding all the meanwhile. And, you know, I do a 15-minute reading. I sit down and typically do at least 45 minutes of recording, you know, most days out of the week. And I finish up a reading or a set and I just, I'm like, damn, I'm good. You know, this is why I do what I do, because it helps people and I'm talented in that sense. And there are times throughout the month of November, I wouldn't be surprised if a ton for a lot drawn to the reading, where you just are impressing yourself and imagine how other people are feeling. And they may even express that to you at certain points. Those of which online, your presence is immaculate, okay? Your presence is very inspiring even, or just maybe more entertaining, which really benefits people from when it comes to them focusing on things too much or just taking them out of their current day reality for a hot second, maybe giving them a sense of laughter or enlightenment. But I do feel as if this is also giving me the message of it's a month where there are going to be a ton of small opportunities to succeed, to make more money, to head towards financial stability that you truly deserve. They're saying, let's get our finances in order, regardless of where you are status-wise or just in general when it comes to your finances. You can be saving more, right? I know it's not always that cut and dry, black and white. Life is so damn expensive. I understand that. But when it comes to where you could be tightening up, where you have been overspending, what can you do to make sure you're saving more of which, right? A bad habit or two definitely could be minimalized or cut out for a lot drawn to the reading, and then watch the money add up, right? You have to start somewhere for those of which you don't have any savings. But either way, I feel that's going to be a focus, okay? Managing your money wisely and doing your best to see savings sparked for some, but created add up, okay? But I do feel like you're making significant progress when it comes to your business, maybe a job. You're feeling invigorated and motivated. You're wanting to, your hunger for this progress, this growth even for a lot, is directly stemming from you succeeding at certain points. You know, I'll post a video and it does well, a reading does well, and even maybe leads to a personal reading or two coming in, being booked. And that motivates me to get up the next day and drain myself all over again in order to produce more readings. I make a significant amount or okay amount in tips on when it comes to a table at work, and it motivates me to succeed with the next one and not decline an opportunity to make more cash, right? They're also reminding you need to be strategic when it comes to how you best save. For me, it's in cash, definitely being reminded to me when I was speaking upon tips and whatnot. So definitely for the majority, that's not going to be the case. I'm unique in that sense. It's because I'm an online shopper. I swipe, I tap, so I just need to save in cash. But yeah, just utilize that to your advantage. But we're moving on to life changing success. This is a month, Leo, where you are finding that the way you are succeeding now is just coming to be so easily, and it's changing your life for the better. There's admiration floating around when it comes to your online presence for some, when it comes to your physical presence, when it comes to your work, maybe even for some in regards to where you're living, being a financial investment, all the meanwhile. But it does feel like being pushed to focus upon the star here. Like Libra's reading, you may want to bounce over and watch that as well, that I just completed. You're a star, my friend, and people know this. People are remembering this. The faith that you're creating for, this is not for everybody, that you're creating for certain people, the hope that you're bringing back into people's worlds or helping grow in general for their situations or maybe one aspect of their life. That's amazing, right? And I wouldn't be surprised if this is nothing new for you. And regardless, I feel this collective is receiving good karma and is feeling at certain points a sense of luck being on your side. I did split the deck to luck is on your side before, but didn't take it for the board. And they're saying there is a quality investment that you're wrapped up with throughout the month. Whether you're beginning it at this time or it's, something you're continuing, right? And I feel they're saying, look at how this is affecting you. Look at how this is helping you succeed. I'm really proud of myself for making change, for not giving up, and for putting forth a ton of effort to see things grow and prosper, to succeed more, to create a better life for myself, right? They're saying all of the abundance you deserve is not coming in throughout the month of November, but there's plenty of more. Excuse me, there's plenty more lying ahead when it comes to the remainder of your path. But there will be times throughout the month of November where you're receiving more than expected. You, book a client and then they give you extra money. Sometimes people will donate, on top of booking a reading. But it could be whatever, you end up receiving abundance-wise. It doesn't have to literally speak upon just money, but I wouldn't be surprised if finances have something to do with that, okay? Moving on to the Two of Cups. There's a connection of importance in a work situation for some. It could be more a client or a business partner, but this connection is very important throughout the month because you're assisting each other in such a delicate and smooth way. And I feel like you may feel like a fish out of water at a certain point in a new situation for a lot, that quality investment, that new opportunity, but you're needing to recognize that this is a temporary state of being and you'll be feeling more and more comfortable and set up and aligned with it as things shift on forward. There are rules and regulations taking a highlight, whether it's at work, where you're living, you name it, okay? It could be, say you have employees, okay, that work for you or under you, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a change of when it comes to a rule or two, if not several. I know what that's going to be my serving job. They're just always changing things up. But I feel like the way that you connect people to your work, to you, individually, your energy, your way of being, your soul, that's making a difference. All right. I really feel it's bringing in more opportunity for you, and you're changing the energy in a situation, maybe even a situation or two, if not several, at a distance from you for the better. That's magical. But the Five of Wands, I feel like there may be a situation or two that shifts or just has bad energy. It may be more relating to someone that you have or are connecting with, working with, living with, but they're saying that's not the majority of the month, okay? If need be, if you can, step away from that situation or that person, and I would say cleanse your energy. But the Moon card and the Strength card, I mean, the Strength card is absolutely our bold and strong Leo energy, but it feels like this is how you're being viewed. But also, as you put in effort and whatnot, even maybe after the fact, you're being viewed as, I'm hearing, a King of Swords and maybe even a King of Wands, but a strong soul who is a mystery. How the hell do you do what you do so well? And I feel this is absolutely transforming into life-changing success. People are curious about what you're going through, and you need to be selective in regards to who you're sharing this and that, in regards to your life with. But an ending is coming to be as well, and I feel like it's shifting you towards this new opportunity. And I'm being shown the Sun card. It's the right choice. You know this. And I feel like there's also a focus on something, whether it's that new opportunity or something continuing, that is meant to last. Could definitely be a temporary situation where it only is meant to go to a certain point and then be replaced with something else. But it feels as if Spirit's saying, good, eat it up. This situation is going to feel good for you. You may even be reminded of the past when it came to a situation or two that came to an end, and they're saying that was just not meant to last. Compare it simplistically to what's at hand now, how things are changing for the better for you, and it just reiterates the purpose, the on-point aspects of the changes that are happening along your path. What's in the cards for you next is what I'm getting. What's in the cards for you next? You may as well find yourself feeling guided or just drawn to pull oracle and or tarot cards in regards to your money and or career. But the Chariot card coming out, because I feel as if in the midst of you and your money and career path transforming at this time, you're motivated to change the end game for yourself. You're motivated to see more than you have had come in for you. And I feel there's a Cancer in your world that you're going to be thinking about, some of which are leaving behind a crabby individual, or just they're exiting your life somehow. But the Devil card, overworking yourself, is going to be a part of the month as well. 1212 on the timestamp. You may as well find that Spirit saying, do not give in to temptation, okay? And if you do end up doing it, moderation, my friend, right? Regardless of what that ends up being for you. This also talking about you, I think we said it in the beginning, right? Needing to tighten up on your spending, and don't try to find fulfillment by spending money. I'm guilty of that at times. It just feels good. I like to spend money, but I also enjoy earning money all the meanwhile. But the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, in the midst of gaining a wish fulfillment, my friend, or seeing it sparked, that one that you already gained, you are quite independent, you're bold, you're confident, you're quite grounded for the most part, but then needing to reground yourself at other points. There's a very accomplished way about your energy. You at times are quite bold and serious and, hardworking, but then there's a nice balance of that then being followed by, or vice versa, you having a bubbly, sort of goofy, even giddy, maybe childlike energy, being still a very mature individual. But they're saying it's nice and effective. It's helping you accomplish and succeed and bond with people efficiently, having that nice balance, of both ways of being, okay, and working. But to get ready to wrap up this reading, they're saying this is a month of you gaining attention. This is a month of things working out for you. It's a month where you're being shown to the world again as this true leader, somebody who is meant to go the distance, somebody who is making significant progress in the midst of a new opportunities coming to be once again. You're on your way to financial stability. You're gaining more than expected. And this is a month, my friend, where you are creating life-changing success. Absolutely beautiful. So if this was truly helpful, I'm sending you so much love and light.